EA Sports, in partnership with the United States Golf Association, so proud to spotlight golf's best amateur talent from around the globe. Today, it's live coverage of the third round. Rich Lerner here in our tower overlooking the 18th green. Frank Novello is by my side. Out on the course, we've got Nota Begay III and Iona Stephen as we check the Saturday leaderboard. Some good names up there, including our leader. And that one not quite able to hang on. It's into the bunker. Tough spot for a second shot of the round from the sand at 1. A chance to really start this round with a bang. A long look here at birdie. Oh, that is a really good putt. Got it to throw out the anchor right near the hole. That's well done. Well done. That is in for a par here at the first. And she's going to remain at +4. The second hole, a par 3 measuring 220 yards. In theory, it's a straightforward, the long par 3. 2 bunkers left and short shouldn't be in play, but the hole does play deceivingly uphill, so a solid strike is a must. Solid shot, and sometimes solid throughout the round, will win the day. A birdie try on the second green, and with that, we welcome 4-time winner on the PGA Tour, Nota Begay.
And this is one where you just got to keep the hand steady and the wrist quiet, making sure you get it started online. Well, that's a little suspect. It never really went as fast as I thought it would.
Didn't trust the read there, and that's going to cost him. Okay, it's a bogey here at the second. And she'll fall now to +5. We head to the third now, our first par 5 at 563 yards. Bunkers appear to be scattered on either side of the fairway, so accuracy is a must. This green is definitely reachable in 2, but it does run nearly 50 yards from front to back, so if your approach isn't on target, you could be left with a putt of better than 100 feet. This starting toward the right side. Good shot, coming off bogey at the second. That's going to be in the fairway. Now, after the big drive, this a good distance here for a second to the par 5. Got every bit of that, threw it all the way there and got it to stop. Home in 2 on the par 5. So after 2 good shots to get here, this a long look for a possible eagle. Close. Couldn't ask for much more on that putt. So now eyeing this one for birdie. Yeah, no sweat. It is a birdie here at the third. And she's going to get it back to 4 over par. Up next, we come to the par 4 fourth hole, which measures out at 443 yards. Beware that the rough is thick if you miss here, but a well-placed drive rewards you with our first real look at the Pacific, as you'll see that big expanse of blue and start to hear the crashing waves below. And that one a little wayward. It bounds off the fairway and right into the thick rough. It'll take some effort from this buried lie, but a chance now to still reach this green in 2.
She's got great balance in that swing too. You see, just picks the iron shot off the turf, and, well, the result, inside 10 feet. Well done.
From the heavy stuff to here, now this for birdie. Disappointing. Bit disappointing. Did all the hard work getting it out of the thick hay. Has to settle for par. Okay, that one finished off. It's a par here at 4. And her score is going to stay right where it is. We turn northward along the beach here at the 445-yard par 4 fifth. Like the previous hole, the landing area is a narrow one, and it doesn't get much easier from there. The green's protected by a big bunker on the right, and be careful because those onshore breezes like to push the ball that way. just what you want at this point in the round. You're trying to find a rhythm, hit fairways, hit the middle of the club face. That's what they did right there. Perfect spot to play this second, middle of the fairway.
Well, the ball is on the green. That's about all I can say with that. With a short wedge in hand, you'd expect that certainly be much closer than that.
Got to at least try to cozy it in that 3-foot circle. This for birdie. Oh, and that runs out of gas far too early. That is not where you want to leave the golf ball. 17-foot putt here. Got it there, but not quite on target. Okay, that one brushed in for bogey here at the 5th. And that will not help the cause. The second par 3 of this front side, another long one, this 6th hole measuring out at 217 yards. That voice in your head will be telling you, don't go left, because if you do, you'll be down the cliff and onto the beach here by 5 Mile Point. Okay, that one's dancing. Now this for birdie.
And this is a nice, smooth right to lefter. This is the go zone.
Oh, no. Just appeared to be befuddled by the break there. Oh, no. Okay, it's a bogey here at number 6. And that's going to move her down to 6 over par. We make our turn away from the ocean now and head to the par 4 7. At 411 yards, it offers a nice wide fairway to sort of bomb away into. That will likely leave an uphill approach for the second, the green that is one of the more difficult on the course. And that, a good-looking shot there, well placed in the fairway. Okay, not too bad there. No gimme here. Tricky one for birdie. Yes, runs that one right in. It's a birdie here at the 7th. And she'll get it back to 5 over for the tournament. The 8th hole here at Bandon takes us back toward the ocean. It's a par 4 at 385 yards, so it's not a long one. If you can successfully navigate or vomit over those 2 fairway bunkers, you could leave yourself with not much more than 50 yards or so for your approach. And that one looked good for a while, but it's going to get gobbled up by that bunker. So this one going to have to carry a long way. Kind of bladed that one, got it out, but it is now in the rough. Kidding? This game's unfair sometimes. That looked in the whole way. That one finished off. It's a bogey here at number 8. And that will not help the cause. On now to the finishing hole here on Bandon Dunes' front side, the par 5-9. It's the longest on the course, measuring out at 585 yards. You'll find a handful of pot bunkers in the inopportune spots along the way. But if you can navigate your way around them, you just might wind up with a birdie putt. You can't drive it much better than that. That's the quick pickup of the tee right down the middle. Really hit that second shot on the button to this par 5, but Frank couldn't get it to stop.
Yeah, too good, too long, sadly. Just gave that way too much.
Birdie putt coming up, and we go to Iona Stephen.
And this is going to need a little push to get it up the slope, but other than that, I don't see a whole lot of left to right in this.
Nope. She'll brush that one in for her par here at the 9th. And this will be a 2 over 38 on this front side. The backside begins here with the par 4 10th hole at 380 yards. The big hitters will feel like they can get it down there pretty close. An approach from the right side might be a bit shorter, but you'll get a better angle if you come at it from the left. Yeah, nothing to fault there. Good balance, good follow through, and a good start to this hole. Okay, on the green, but that's going to leave a putt that will get your attention. The pace, absolutely perfect there. Down the slope, it's in for a birdie. And with it, she'll get a stroke back. On to the 11th now, a par 4 at 452 yards. Best to keep it down the middle or to the right off the tee. That leads to an uphill second where you'll most likely have to take it right over that bunker that guards the front right portion of the green. After a good tee shot, Iona, this, her second.
130 is the number left to the flag today. Pin on the right-hand side, so plenty of room to the left of it.
And safely on deck. That's the main thing, but from that distance, really don't want to leave yourself like a knee knocker, like a 4 or 5 footer. So this first putt's going to have to be good.
Slow down. Okay, that'll run about 4 feet by. Okay, well done. It is a par here at 11, and she'll remain at 5 over. On to the par 3 12th hole. This is the number 18 handicap hole, so maybe that gives you a little reason for optimism. But par is not a bad score here, as this measures out at 238 yards, the longest of the 4 par 3s. And that one needed to put on the brakes, but could not, and this will wind up over the green. Second shot now, here at the par 3.
Way too good, I must say. That was just smashed. Oh, sizable putt left.
Yes, a perfect read there. That is in to save par. And her score's going to stay right where it is. We come now to the 13th, a 553-yard par 5. This hole reachable in 2. You may need to get lucky, though, on your drive, as rolling dunes could leave you with an uphill flyer lie or a tough downhill shot to contend with. That is going to wind up right down Broadway. A majestic-looking tee shot there. Now, from way down there, a good look at a second to the par 5. That one had to feel good.
Yeah, struck it so well, you could see that by the reaction of that ball when it hit the green. Landed so softly.
That is a disappointment inside of 10 feet to not be able to get that one down. Just like that, it's a birdie here at 13, and she'll get a stroke back. On a course with so many great vistas, this is visually a tough hole, this par 4 14th. Look out in the fairway and you'll see pot bunkers to contend with in your landing area. If you can stay left of the danger, you will have a better look into an elongated green. So after the big drive, this, a short approach to the par 4. Okay, a little left to do, but safely on the green. This will be a 14-foot putt here. That one just gonna sneak on by. No issues there. It is a par here at 14. And her score is going to stay right where it is. 4 holes to go as we come to the par 3 15th, measuring at 206 yards. Best to avoid the short right bunker, which is the deepest on the golf course. Putting one in the center of this plateaued green is not a bad play here. That one safely on the putting surface. Now, from long range, this for birdie. Right, that's what you want to do. Good lag putt.
Yeah, they can't all go in.
Okay, a solid par here at the 15th. And her score's going to stay right where it is. Maybe the prettiest hole on the golf course, this par 4 16. A plethora of options off the tee. Most end up deciding to see just how close to the green they can get it. Beware, though, of the ever-present bend and dunes pot bunkers, as well as some pretty thick gorse off to the right.
Well, I'm curious what sort of shot you're going to have from there, but one thing I do know, when you're on a tee box, you get a great lie.
A birdie putt now at 16.
And these are the putts you drill when you're on the putting green before the round. This should have a good chance to go in.
Got it there, but not quite on target. Okay, that'll be a par here at 16. And her score is going to stay right where it is. Feast or famine here on this par 4 17th at 405 yards. There are no good misses off the tee. Left has pot bunkers and thick gorse. Right with a long bunker and the side of a canyon to contend with. Best to just put one right down the middle, but that's easy for me to say. No issues here. That is into the fairway. Okay, that's acceptable there. 14 feet to the hole. A little tentative there, and that'll come up short. No problems there. That's a par here at 17. And her score's going to stay right where it is. On to the home hole to wrap up the round here at Bandon Dunes. And after battling to get here, isn't it nice to have a birdie hole to take you to the clubhouse? That's what we have with this 558-yard par 5. Simply avoid the bunkers off the tee, and you should have a good chance to reach this green in two. And that, a well-placed bunker. It'll collect plenty of shots just like that one as this indeed rolls into the sand. Looking for a rousing finish, a second out of the sand at 18. Okay, that's back into the fairway. Certainly didn't get all of that one, but the end result is a positive. Third shot, looking for a good one.
A little long as we can see and a little to the right, but still makeable if you hit a good one.
Nope. So she will tap that in for her par at 18. That will make this a third round score of 72. So Frank, not much movement here on moving day and even par round. They're going to find themselves pretty well out of the picture.
Yeah, even par on the third round is certainly going backwards in my book. But yeah, if you can't win, then at least maybe find something this on this final round that maybe you can use next week, the week after.
So for Frank Nobilo, Notable Gay III, Iona Stephen, and a cast of hundreds, I'm Rich Lerner. You've been watching PGA Tour Golf on EA Sports. So long, everyone.